Yes, I have been building more.
Oh, what was the song? Extras from Guilty Gear Strife. We did it with Katie Cat and Lacey Johnson or
Whoa,
whatever.
whoa, what the
Hmm?
fuck?
What?
Why did I
What?
do no damage to Izanami?
Skill issue? Jeez, Becky getting all the kills, honestly. I put away. Someone mentioned how Open the Door reminds them of like Veronica Open the Door Please, and now when I want to sing it, I kind of think of that.
Don't know what that is.
From a musical, Havers. The main character is called Veronica. And doing one of the songs, one of the characters goes like, Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door.
Oh.
Veronica, open the door, please. Let's not fight anymore. And it also, once he finally like breaks down the door, she has faked that, you know, she is unalived. And then he goes into like a super frenzy. And leaves the room, and then her mom comes in and kind of just goes like, ah! She's like, oh no, God, no! She's like, calm down. It's just a joke. Because she did it so he thinks that she gone. So she can disarm the bomb that she planted in the school without him knowing that she's doing it. Yeah, it's a really fun little high school themed musical with great songs.
I feel like my ult does nothing.
I really like Havers. Well, like 2 years or something ago, when I suddenly got, when I got pretty sick, and when I had this like really, when one of them had like bad cold, not COVID, you know, but like when I was, I have to stay up so I can like call the doctors and around town and see if anyone's like willing to give me a doctor's note, and I also have to call work. When I called work, and my boss was like, "Is it even you?" It sounds so different. Because I was like, "It's me. I just can't fucking talk properly." I just went over a song. I had a recommended, just randomly got a video recommended of the actors recording it, like the. And I was like, "Oh, it's really fun the way they're like kind of in character even in the recording booth." For the soundtrack, and I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. And when I heard of Havers, which is never really got into it, so then I watched a recording of the musical with my favorite Mika on YouTube. Well into the morning, so that I could went till the doctors and stuff opened up, so I could call there. But which was like kind of a bad decision because I hasn't had a cold, right? My throat hurt so badly, I barely had a voice. And I'm watching this musical with banger songs and I try to sing them, but it hurts.
The song, it hurts.
Yeah, you're like, you know, seeing that girl walking and like, why am I doing this to myself? That girl walking. Fine, go braid her hair. Maybe Sesame Street is on. Am I? Ask her to help someone's lawn. Oh, oh, oh. Welcome to my candy store. Thankful. Not the pussy anymore. Step to my candy store. It's a really good musical, actually. Interesting story. It's kind of wild, but I still believe it more than some of the movies teens have nowadays, you know? So basic story is like, so we have Veronica Sawyers, right? Like, conventionally attractive girl that is kind of slightly seen as a dog in school, so she isn't super famous. And then the three most famous girls in school, which are all called Heather. It have a bit of Mean Girls, right? Kind of the same setup, but like
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm telling you the story. I'm telling you the story of this movie. Right? It's kind of like Mean Girls in the sense of like, oh yeah, she always is attractive, but then she wants to hang with the cool group. Not just that they're not called like the Mean Girls or something. It's just they're the Heathers. Name of the musical because they're all called Heather. Just different, you know. They're all Heather, just a different one. And then because she is smart. She kind of she's smart. She's good in school, but she's also attractive. It's like she wanted to get in with the cool Heathers. So while one of them was like caught in the hallway or something.
This guy doesn't take damage. What the frick?
She's being scolded by like a teacher, and then like Veronica comes out and she's like, no, like she's supposed to be with me. Like she's allowed to, and they believe her because she's a good girl. And then Hera's like, oh, how cool of you! Yeah, you saved me back there, bitch. You can sit with us if I guess if you want, but first you kind of like now that you're sitting with us, you have to ditch your dorky friend, what they call Shamu. And you're like, okay, you kind of have to ditch her. So what? Since you're good at forgery, because that's what she did. She forged a permission slip. Like, since you're good at forgery, forge like a love letter to your friend from this guy she has a crush on. And if you do this, then you can be like, then you can be our friend. Mean Girls had to get in loser with going shopping scene. Yes, that's Mean Girls. It's like the setup of like of the groups is kind of similar. It's kind of same to Mean Girls.
No way.
So that's how she kind of gets in with the Heathers and hangs out with the Heathers after she betrayed her friend. But also Veronica has a kind of likes this guy. That's the emo, edgy boy in school, you know. And he's kind of like, oh, you know, you're a bad girl if you want to be. So they have a bit of a thing going on here and there, and kind of, I forgot some parts in between. But something happens during like a party thing where Heather gets gets upset with her, and she's basically like, all right, that's it. Like my social life is over. Because Heather is upset with me, so she's gonna destroy me in school life. Like she's gonna, it's over for me. She's like, you know, even queen of high school has to create it. Monday AMs will be deleted. It's a good song. And she has like a really then she has a really good empowerment song, Dead Girl Walking, where she's like, well, if I will be socially dead starting Monday anyway, instead of running around, I might as well just go and bang this dude that I have a crush on. So she breaks into his room and sleeps with him. It's kind of a cool scene. So they're together now, and then he says, oh, it's fine, like let's go over to Heather and like apologize to her, like I go with you, you know, like I'm here to support you, babe, let's go get it. So they go over to Heather Sunday, right? So she can like make up with her and not get socially deleted. And she's like, oh, make me like a margarita thingy because I'm hangover or something. And she's like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. You know, like anything to make up with you. Like she puts herself down a little. And then her edgy boyfriend, who's a bit of a psycho, kind of makes a joke, and he's like, "Oh, what if we like play a prank on Veronica? You know, we play a prank on the main Heather by putting, I think they put like cleaner into it, like bleach cleaner, something, right? He mixes that into the cocktail, and he's like, that's haha, let's make a prank, you know, prank kill her. And the cat's like, no, we can't do that. Please don't. And while she quickly picks something up, he switches the glasses. Because she made a normal cocktail, it wasn't poisoned. He switches the glasses so that Veronica ends up giving her the poison cup and Heather fucking dies. Right? Veronica starts freaking out because holy shit, I just poisoned Heather.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, I lost track a while ago.
So Veronica, because of her psycho boyfriend that she just slept with, has poisoned and murdered main Heather. Heather won. We have 3 of them, right? So Heather
Did
won
that
has.
meteor strike just kill 3 of us?
I think
Yes.
so. So Heather 1 just got killed basically by Veronica, but technically by her boyfriend. But yeah, she's dead, and Veronica starts freaking out, and they think the only thing they can do to save their asses, even though no one knew that they were there, right, is to forge as like unaliving note from Heather, because again, Veronica can forge things. She's really good at forgery. So she forges a letter in which like Heather is basically saying like, I never meant to be this mean girl, you know, all I wanted in life was to be good. Like really writes, you know, she writes the best YouTuber apology you could ever think of. And then the police somehow start arriving and they flee the scene. And the police find her, and then the note becomes public, and everyone's like, damn, Heather actually was such a good girl. Like, Heather won. We misjudged her character, and now she's like still the most popular girl in school, but now everyone thinks she's nice. And you're like, oh, maybe it wasn't such a bad thing we accidentally killed her, because now everyone likes her. You know?
Ah, yes.
That's kind of what happening, but like again,
She got redeemed in
yes, she got redeemed via fake unaliving now, but she got redeemed. So I think you say that it showed like on the stage, since this musical, like the ghost of Heather 1 is there seeing what's happening, and at first she's like, no y'all, that's stupid, I wouldn't say that, but everyone's like, oh my god, she's so nice, like I really regret it. Now everyone hails her, she sees that, like her ghost, and goes, fuck yeah! So she's actually happy with that result, you know? Redeemed in afterlife, she's good. She's happy about it. But again, as I mentioned, Veronica's boyfriend kind of psycho. He wanted to poison Heather. So now more deaths start occurring in the school. One of the Heathers, Heather 2, actually has a struggle with depression and also ends up dead. I think one of the quarterback people ends up dead. One gets run over. Like, so a lot of people start ending up dead. So more and more teenagers are dying. And her second boyfriend has something to do with most of them ending up dead. So now suddenly the teenagers be dying. Not good. And Veronica finds out, shit, you kind of like had your hand in this. Why are you killing people? That's actually not as hard. I'm not totally into that. And he kind of goes like, no, babe, it's fine. She's like, no, it's really not. And then comes the song where she's like, okay, the only way I can get like out of this is by faking my own death to him. He thinks I'm dead, so he won't suspect that I come in and save the day because he's planning to blow up the whole school.
Jesus fucking hell.
Yes. And that's where then the Veronica, open the door song comes in. Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, let's fight anymore. And that's Heather's. And then she disables the bomb, like, and he gets, I think he blows up at the end.
What the f-
Something. Fishy also dies at the end. At the end, a lot of people are dead, okay? But it has great songs. So it's Mean Girls, but you know how Mean Girls has the scene where she gets hit with the bus? And then people kind of go like, oh, she did it on purpose or something. Like, it's that part, but they actually die and more people get hit by buses. It's a great musical. Good songs.
I think 1 or 2 more games.
Are
and
you,
then
are you interested in it?
1 or 2 more games, and I think I'm done with leveling the character. And then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm getting very eepy.
Yeah.
And I think Scored is EP or dying as well.
When isn't Squad dying in EP? Do you like my retelling of Heathers though?
I'm confused. It sounds like
What are you
it sounds
confused
like
about?
Twilight, but instead of vampires, it's bombers.
How does it sound like Twilight? Is it because he's edgy? That was the idea of it.
Because Protag Girl is a bit of a nerdy pretty girl and she falls in love with someone that's totally not killing people.
Well, he starts doing it after they, boned and are together. And
Well, I
Bella
didn't really
Swan
watch-
isn't that smart.
I didn't really